Good morning. I'm Janice here, and I am here to share with you some books all about gardens for those of you that want to expose your kids to growing things and eating healthy and living on a farm and what that experience is all about. So, we're going to start first with garden sounds. Garden sounds has all the sounds of the birds. You hear the birds, you know. And then it has the sounds of the butterflies. I would say that's probably just a buzzing sound. But anyway, every single page has a little something for them to push and learn about the sounds of the garden. And then if you also wanted to expose them to woodlands, this is what the woodlands sound like too. And it's also a sound book. So, and then for toddlers, peek inside the forest. And it kind of gives you an idea. Early in the morning, all is quiet in the forest. Then one by one, tweet, tweet. Is anyone else waking up? Deer. They're nibbling for breakfast. So they have little flaps throughout the book that show you what's going on in the forest. So just to kind of give you an idea of the bears and the trees and how we need to save the trees and all of that. So that is about the forest. And then for those of you that are learning how to read, On the Farm is one of our very first readers that where they're reading about the farm and understanding. And if you know me, I love tractors. And then being on a farm, understanding the weather is also really important, and also with raising a garden. So we have, where is this plane going? Where does it never rain? So you can find out in Antarctica, it never rains. But just different things like that. What causes the weather? Why do we, what makes it rain? Just all of those different kinds of things. I think it's important for that. And then we have a little picture book called The Secret Garden that's full of illustrations of what a garden would look like. So that would be really neat for them. And then if you're interested in growing a garden, a book of growing food. It takes you step by step with how to grow, little hints on what to do, how to grow zucchini. And then we also have things that happen in gardens. You're going to have caterpillars and butterflies. And on a farm, you might have farm animals. You might want to know about farm animals. You might want to know about bugs, so you can make sure to keep your garden safe from bugs. And then on farms, you also have eggs and chicks and all the little ins and outs of what happens with the eggs and how it comes and what animals lay eggs and vice versa. But to learn about insects, look here. Some people would be very, very interested in all the different insects and learning all of the facts about the insects and seeing them when they're working on a garden. Last but not least, we have a Shine the Light book. This is The Secrets of the Vegetable Garden. And I want to show it to you really, really quickly. Let me get my flashlight on. There it goes. And this is how it works. Every single time, every single page, there is something hidden. So here, birds eating seeds planted in the garden take the air. But why are they flying away? And here you've got, you can see this. Can you see the scarecrow? A little bit, huh? I have to turn down one of the lights for you to see it a little bit better. You can see it a little bit. Let me look at this one. Which creatures are in their soil? Look here. This one you can see pretty good. You can see the worms and you can see the roots. So every single time you have something hidden behind here and you're able to see it. New leaves, who's sheltering under the tree? Look here and see if you can see. Can you see the ladybug? So anyway, and I did forget one. That's not the last one. We're going to end on this one because I think it's really important. Because with gardens, you're going to have bugs. And sometimes kids are afraid of bugs, but ladybugs are actually really quite healthy for you. I mean, they're just they don't do a lot of disservice, I don't believe. But anyway, you pull back on this. If you can see, I've got the wheels on the bottom. You pull back on it, and it goes like this. And then you put it on the track. And it goes. Let me show you here. See how it goes? And it's not just one track, but it's lots of tracks. So I'm going to go backwards to the bug to kind of give you an idea. The bugs are raised, and I love that part too. So anyway, these are all the books. If you're interested in getting books about gardens and farms and all of that. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous day.